guys want a plant update? Look at that. That's our golden primatale. This is one of the ones I put out beside the step here. And, you know, I gotta say, since we've put them out, they've exploded with the sunlight, the natural light. And they're doing so well. Like, if you guys all remember, when I put these out, they were kind of yay high out of the cup. And I was kind of worried with them not being fully hardened off yet, but there's no sun scald on none of my plants like last year. Everything looks so well. Like they're thriving in the heat. Kind of see the little buds and flowers. I did have some of the flowers fall off, like somebody mentioned in a prior video. And over here are some other ones. These are well, if you look, this is the Chinese 5-color hot pepper. And I have the hot Portugal too, which I believe is this guy. Yeah, hot Portugal. Scotch bonnet, sorry. Scotch bonnet, hot Portugal. Right there. And then this guy here. You know, this was one plant that just I threw outside. He wasn't doing very well. And he wasn't doing well in the house. I thought it was almost dead. And I believe it's KSLS or a Reaper. But since I threw it outside like early June, I discarded it. It started growing outside underneath the sunlight. So I'm curious to see how well it does. Over here is my other babies. We are using this too, guys. It's working really well for me to water them. Put it under. And using the rainwater to water them. So that is working really well. Nice setup. And, you know, I will say they were so dry yesterday. So dry. And, you know, they're really drinking back the water. But it's just, I'm so amazed. Like, look at this guy. At how well they're all doing outside. I should take these on the other side of the fence. There is one over here that's kind of stunted. But then I don't know if it's stunted because look at just how big the leaves are on that. Doing so well. But they have had an explosion of growth since I put them out here. And like right now, you'll see some of these ones here are kind of not getting really the sunlight because of the weeds at the back. But then this one here, the golden, is getting like the evening sun as the sun goes down. So come on out, I'll show you. Come on out, I'll show you, boy. And come out into the thorn thistles. I do got it kind of caged in here. So we got the construction fence running along the one side. And then even with the pile of weeds going across. And then, so you don't even see the plants. Like if somebody was over there doing construction, you're not going to see the plants over here. They're kind of nicely hidden. But at least this here will keep the rabbits out and whatever else. So there is another golden primatale. Like I said, nothing is really eating the plants either. I mean, I do have some bugs eating some of the leaves, but they're all doing really well. I have picked off some of the bottom leaves, except on this guy, I guess. I guess I forgot this guy. But like a lot of these bottom leaves you don't need, guys, which is something I learned. So I'm going to pick these off. I have picked them off on a lot of them. And it just really helps the plant. There. But I have done the rest of them. Kind of see. But yeah, they're doing really well. This is the other chocolate primatale. KS or Reaper, KS or Reaper. So really, really happy with how well they're doing outside. And as you can see, there is little buds and blossoms going on all of them almost. Yeah, pretty much all of them. So they are getting a lot more sun than the ones I had last year. Like last year, I was only getting maybe 6 to 7 hours of sunlight a day, almost 8 hours. But right now they're getting anywhere between, I'll go back out here. They are getting anywhere between, I would say these ones here are on this, they're in the sun at 8 in the morning. And then by 8 o'clock at night, you can kind of see which it is right now. They're finally coming out of the sunlight. So it's like almost 12 hours of sunlight they're getting. And then the Primatali, see, this is really catching them evening rays. I don't know if that's why it's doing so well. Like it catches the sun, I would say, because the sun is coming up over her porch. So it gets the sun probably from 12. So it's getting 8 hours, I would say. But then it's getting the evening rays, where the plants out here aren't. But they're still looking really well. Really good. So I'm pretty happy. Everything's leaving them alone. Nothing's gotten in there. And I'm so happy with the growth. And the leaves have gotten huge. I am watering them a lot. Like I was saying, it seems like the soil's drying out a lot, but we have had extreme temperatures here. It's been very hot in southern Ontario, but all my plants from Scoville, Canada have been thriving in the heat. Like last year I had so much trouble with sun scald, and couldn't keep the plants in the sun long enough. It seemed like it wasn't good for them, but the extreme varieties here, man, have been just thriving. I will say, like sometimes I come out at night and the plants will be like, the leaves will be wilted over a bit. And I basically, that's what kind of happened last night. I came out and the leaves were wilting over. And the soil was completely all dry. It still looks a little damp there now, but I don't know. I think they might have been wilting over from all the heat, but I watered them. I soaked everything last night, and nice little weed. Soaked everything last night, and they totally perked up. And then I came back out to check on them, and they were totally almost back to where they should be. So I don't know. I think they might be wilting from too much heat. Same with these ones. They were wilting pretty good. I came out and watered them really good last night, and they kind of sprung up. But now it's been so hot here again today that I think the heat is just kind of wilting them. So, but it's been good. We've had a good summer so far for these plants, and I can't wait to see how the rest of it goes and how the rest of our grow goes. Another thing I want to touch on too, I do have bigger pots I was going to use for all these, but like I have some of the white ones we used last year, but just the cost of soil, guys, and how much it costs to do all that. We kind of, for the hot Portugal and the Chinese 5, we kind of went a little cheaper direction and just kind of went with littler pots to try to use what we had left. I didn't want to be buying more soil. We bought 2 big, huge bags of it. So it was like, I don't know, almost $70, but they're looking really good, really good. Everything's looking really good. And I'm so happy with the growth I'm seeing. And I really believe it is the wider base pots are really helping just throw up that plant even huge. Like some of the stalks are even huge on them. I couldn't believe the size of the stalk already for the plant. Like I was like, wow. So they're looking so much healthier than my plants last year. And even these guys. But anyways, guys, that's going to do it for me. Cheers, everybody.